To hear President Volodymyr Zelenski tell Ukraine's in trouble, they're suffering massive casualties on the front lines of the ongoing struggle against Russia and its special military operation. Anywhere between 100 to 200 Ukrainian troops are dying per day. Another 500, 600 are being wounded. These are unsustainable losses, and there's no way that Ukraine will be able to continue this struggle if these losses continue at this rate. The fact is, the losses are probably going to get higher, because the one thing we can say about the ongoing conflict in Ukraine is that it's become an artillery war, and Russia has a decided advantage in artillery. Ukrainians right now fire between 5,000 to 6,000 rounds of artillery a day. Russia responds with 50,000 to 60,000 rounds. That's a tenfold increase. That means Russia has 10 times the killing power than Ukraine does. Now, one would think a rational leader would say, if this is the reality on the ground, maybe it's time we consider bringing this conflict to an end. After all, why sacrifice needlessly the lives of your soldiers and your civilians? But that's not what's happening. Ukraine has put forward a wish list, a dream shopping list of 1,000 artillery pieces, 500 tanks, 300 multiple launch rocket systems, thousands of drones, and on and on and on. If only Ukraine can receive these weapons, it will have a fighting chance against Russia. Not to stop the Russian advance, but miraculously to turn things around, launch a counteroffensive, and drive Russia out of Ukraine. Ukraine will win if only the West gives them these weapons. 1,000 artillery pieces. That's more than the entire United States Army, United States Marine Corps has in their possession. 500 tanks. That's more than the United Kingdom and Germany combined. What Ukraine's asking the West to do is strip bare its own arsenal so that they can reinforce Ukraine so that it can continue a losing fight against Russia. This is insane. The West should not do this, because all the West does by providing these weapons to Ukraine is guarantee more Ukrainian deaths, more Ukrainian territory lost, and ultimately a Russian victory where NATO won't have anything left even if it wanted to stand up to Russia. It's time to bring the madness to an end. It's time to compel Ukraine to admit they've lost. It's time to bring this war to a close. This has been my 2-minute topic. My name's Scott Ritter. Knowledge is power.